Good morning, everybody. This is Marilyn. Do we have any audio this morning? Yes, no, maybe? We do. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. This is Marilyn. It's 8:30. This is the morning edition of Welcome to My World. This is February the 4th, which is a Thursday. And these markets have certainly been a little different for us than they were last August when we all sat together and watched paint dry and the paint dry and the paint dry. My goodness, we've got all kinds of volatility. It's everywhere in every market. This is just wonderful. Um, we've got the VIX coming up a little bit, and these markets, all the U.S. indices are, they're all playing very well together today. So far, they have gone down and down. It looks like that might continue. Gold has had a nice move up today already, and the dollar and its friend, the euro, the dollar's down and the euro's up, that's just the way they're supposed to work together. Anybody that trades the the Forex pair with the yen is up today, so that UJ pair might be a place for some trades, and bonds are up. So let's see. Brent is coming up too, and that's it went down and hit 34.45 and then dropped below it a little bit. So it looks like that may have been the bouncing level for it. It's trading 34.70 right now, which is considerably above the 32.20-ish West Texas crude is trading. So anyway, already this morning for all the early birds, they should have had their day made by now. This is, oh my goodness. I think I'm going to have to get up a little bit earlier and take advantage of some of this. This is really great. The U.S. economic numbers just came out. Let me see if we can get those. Oh, yes. Unemployment claims are up. Fancy that. What a surprise. So the next news that we have is 10 o'clock, factory orders at 10 o'clock, and nat gas is out at 10:30. So yesterday, I know we've got a lot of new people coming into this room, and if you are one of the newer people, and just I would remind everybody to kind of remember how it was the first time you came into this room, and it's kind of like, what in the world are all these people doing in here? This is nuts. So if you are new, we're all in here helping each other. And it doesn't matter whether you're a beginner or much more advanced or where you are. But any questions, learn to use Jing. Post your charts. That is the very best way. And be sure and mark on there where your entries are. It's a good way to get a verification that, yes, you do in fact understand everything correctly. So take advantage of that. We have lots of people in the room that are perfectly willing to help, and if you don't get your question answered, just ask again, because the chat, sometimes we get a little chatty in here, and then you have to scroll back so far to find out where it was when you left off the last time. So don't hesitate to ask again. Anyway, yes, I see some. Larry's got his sack full of ticks today, and he's off to the bank right now. That's great. All done by 8 o'clock in the morning. Wonderful. Nice job, Larry. So I will come back on about noon and we'll see what the trades this morning. I did want to show you, if you can see my chart, crude oil. This was just a classic crude oil trade. It started about 7 and it did take a lot of patience on this thing. But if you took it off just even a couple of ticks below settlement with all the red E's up here, if you took it off the E, if you took it off of one of Lori's slings or touchbacks, there were 3 or 4 places to enter right here. Went right down to a magnet and turned around. So this is one of those that you would think the crude oil bus drivers love the streets. They really like the streets. So if you've got the streets on here, I at first thought this would go down to the deviation, but not quite. And then if you're trailing your stop the way I do it, it's come down here to the next streak to protect this. But once it's gone past that, then pull your stop right down on top of this magnet right here at 31.75, so that you've protected your profit. And if it goes on to the deviation, great. And if it doesn't, well, you know what? You've got a profitable trade, so that'll be fine. Don't try to. If you get 60% of one of these moves, then you've got a good trade. You're never going to get every last tick that was in that trade. So I will come back at noon and we'll see what all the trades may have been. This has been my view from my world in Apex land. I'll see you later. Thanks.